Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. And no, we're not in Venice. We were in Venice this time of year, about 7 years ago. You see the old boys got their coats on the gondolas. But it was a Canal Grande. Now here, just got that up here. Part of our little decorations we do for the holidays. It is kickback time here at GWG channel, War Room section of Man Cave as they call it, and we're having us a Merry Christmas. Getting more familiar with our homestead. We don't see much of 10 months out of the year. Yeah, so instead of just trying to get 6 hours of sleep in and putting in 14-hour days, yeah, we get to kick it on back. And I like to play games. Besides, I'm a hunter fisherman at heart, but and an outdoorsman. But boy, I do like to sit next to the old E-Fire and kick it back this time of year. It's a great way to kick off my 2 months off for the holidays. Weather outside be frightful, but I get to stay in and enjoy me some off time. Christmas has been good, and unlike last year, I think we cashed in on a bunch of GMT, Compass games, games like that. This year, we have got over $100 worth of Steam gift cards. So, wow. Yeah, luckily for us, the Steam sale goes on until January 4th, and a lot of these games are getting at a great discount. So I just want to show you what we be playing late at night. Binging till the sun comes up. We're back. Okay, then. The Grand Tactician, the Civil War. This one has been on my wish list on Steam for, I think it probably passed it up the last couple Steam sales. Mostly, it's a new game. I think it's only been out for maybe a year or two, but I don't even think of a year or two. I think it's within 6 months to a year. It's still pricey. I mean, even on sale, I think it's $30-$40. But we went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. It is, I would say it's a hybrid between Scourge of War and Total War series, but I don't think it has the economics and political aspects like Total War does. I think it's mostly kind of like a hybrid of Scourge of War, which is a Napoleonic type of game. I really haven't got into this too much, just maybe within the first couple tutorial scenarios. But the graphics are great. The realism is great. I always like it when they have couriers that have to run the orders out to the, what do you call it, the formations. Another thing about this game is they have what's called a bugle range. So if you're within bugle range, you can hear the orders. You can respond quicker. Then they have other situations where you have to actually set out a courier. Now, like I said, I've just gone through the tutorials. It was late at night, the sun was coming up, my eyes were shutting, so we'll get back to this one. But Grand Tactician Civil War, highly recommended. Graphics great, and we'll get back into this one, let you know how it is. Alright, keeping with the Napoleonic theme we have nowadays is Avalon Digital's Strategic Game Studios version of War and Peace. And I got this game because I was hearing that it had a lot to do. It was almost virtually a computer version of Avalon Hill's game that just came out. Well, I don't know. Did Avalon Hill? They have a brand new version of War and Peace based on Avalon Hill's game, but I don't know if it's Avalon Hill's was the maker of that one. I might be mistaken on that. What am I thinking of? Avalon Hill's gone. I don't know if it was a GMT reproduction of the old Avalon Hill game or what. But this one here on the PC is supposedly as close as you can get to the War and Peace big board game that used to be from Avalon Hill. I've played this. I've played the introductory Italy scenario. I've played it 3 or 4 times, and it took me about four times, so I finally won it. Now I'm moving on to Egypt. I like to start off like they say at the introductory tutorial ones, and then we move down. I think they got a grand campaign game and everything, but so far it is, from what I'm seeing on here, a PC version of the War and Peace game by Avalon Hill. Now, Like I said again, there is a newer version. One I wouldn't mind getting. I'm getting War and Peace out. I have this one. I have the original Avalon Hill version. The new one looks like it's a lot simplified. More up to dated. Looks really graphically. What's the best word for it? Eye candy type. They really spruced it on up. But this one's highly recommended. It is on the Steam sale, and a lot of these are going to be from SGS Studios. They seem to be coming out with a lot of good PC versions of board games. And I pulled the trigger on War and Peace. Okay, Strategic Game Studios version of We the People. And I believe that the creators of this game were big fans of the We the People GMT game. I think it's got a lot of the mechanics in it from what I hear. And I also heard that We the People was morphed into the game that I have, which is Washington's War. I'm not seeing that in the game that I'm playing right now, but it could be. Now, I have played this. We are on the introductory scenario, and it is nothing like the other SGS game, War and Peace, that I previously talked about. This is more along the line of a series by Zilla Blitz. He did a series on SGS's Stalingrad, and this is more based on that type of game. I think that's a lot of the mechanics and the game type on these strategic game simulation games. Is this We the People Stalingrad type game. It's an area movement game. But it's real good. It's got cards in it, card driven, and all that good stuff. We've been playing it, getting used to it, and enjoying the heck out of it. Up late at night, binge playing it, and like I said, we're just scratching the surface of these games. I've only had them for a few hours, so this is another one I pulled the trigger on. Got a lot more room on my Steam gift cards. I've been looking through a bunch of these, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with these strategic game simulation games. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger on Stalingrad. I might. There's a lot of other ones. I might get more of what would be the right word? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, I think the right word I'm looking for is obscure. It's more of a title you're not really, into, or that hasn't really been known. But we'll see. Stalingrad's good. Don't really have a Stalingrad game, and watch Zilla Blitz play his Stalingrad game. Little plug for Zilla Blitz and his channel. He's doing a Battle of the Bulge game tournament for all the games that have been played from Battle of the Bulge, under the name or the theme of Battle of the Bulge. I have a horse in the race, and that's Avalon Hill's 1981 version. So I'll keep on voting for that one until it's knocked out. But I can't see myself voting for a game I have never played. So, it's the only one I'm gonna vote for. I'm curious to see how far it goes. It was up against the original Battle of the Bulge and won. Me personally, that was one of the games that I kind of what do I call it? Broke my teeth in on. Like everybody else, we started off with Stratego and Risk and all that, and then I think a Boy Scout camp out, they started playing Risk. I got into that, and then later on in life, I think I met a buddy, got me into Africa Corps, and when I thought I was a big boy, we got to play Battle of the Bulge. That was my second war game purchase after Africa Corps, with the genre that we now play. But other than that, happy holidays, enjoy your time with your family, and hopefully you're able to throw back that throttle a little bit and slow it down and play some more games. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.